Well, you have it there, not just studying, but they also have a hard time to be politically inclined and to test their political muscle, as they would say. Now, we've been speaking with students. I'm now going to speak next with one of the lecturers here, the dean of one of the faculties, to tell us what it's been like preparing students for the academic session here. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Please, can you start by introducing yourself?
I'm Jacob Udodo Jacob. I'm the interim dean in the School of Arts and Science.
Okay. I think I've spoken to some of your students. I would like to understand how you make the environment here different to produce what you say will be the next leaders of Africa.
So absolutely, there's so many things that we do at AUN. Take a look around. We value our students and we let them understand that we value them, okay? And we have a lot of confidence in them, and we let them understand that we do have that level of confidence in him, in their abilities. And when they understand that level of confidence that we have in them, it inspires them to do more. And in terms of the academic side, we've invested massively in the laboratories. Take, for example, Immaculata that he spoke to earlier on. She's the valedictorian. She's graduating with a CGP of 3.98 in our 4-point grading system. That means all throughout the time that she was here, she had A's in everything and maybe had a couple of A minuses in a few of the courses, and she studied petroleum chemistry. So in the labs, in the petroleum chemistry labs, we've invested massively in the labs, in the biology labs and so on. And we have faculty from over 30 different countries around the world. And these are people that are academic leaders, top in research, top in teaching. So that's what we do, both within the classroom and outside of the classroom. We do quite a lot.
Yeah, the last time I was here, we spoke about development. You were also keen on the issue of development. How is that going?
Oh, that's going really well. You know, AUN is a development university. Considering where we're located in the northeast of Nigeria, and you're obviously aware of all the Boko Haram troubles around this region, and of course also the development challenges around this region. So we see ourselves as not just an ivory tower, but we see ourselves as an extension really of the community. So we try to find ways that we can understand the problems in the local community, bring those problems into the classroom, then find solutions to those problems. Take, for example, problem of illiteracy in this region. You understand that there's so many out-of-school children in this region. So one of the things that we did is a partnership with USAID, where we develop radio programs and we develop mobile apps, where we actually taught children, over 22,000 children that were out of school, IDPs, in various communities around Yola and its environs. And after 6 months of exposure to the content that we created, the literacy levels improved by almost 100%, which was quite remarkable.
So you're testing that?
No, absolutely. And we're working very closely with USAID to expand that to other areas of northern Nigeria. As a matter of fact, just about a couple of months ago, we trained 24 radio producers from various radio stations in the northeast Nigeria on how to create interactive radio instruction programs. And the idea really is that when they go back to their own radio station, they're able to produce such content for their own communities.
Now, beyond the community around you, what do you do to prepare them for the business world, the global village, and make sure that they can, just feed in seamlessly?
Absolutely. One of the things, for us, global citizenship is really important. So our classes, the way we teach any course, whatever the course is, we have a problem-centered approach to learning, where we bring real-life problems. The questions aren't just questions of, they're not too theoretical in that sense. We bring real-life problems that are problem-centered, and in that sense, by making the problems global, we prepare them for that. And take, for example, students in communications and multimedia design. They're able to design mobile apps. They're able to design things that the normal mass communication students in the conventional university won't be able to do, because the media has changed. The media has fundamentally changed. And those online deliberation spaces, it's moved from what used to be normal newspapers, it's now online. So, and that's what we prepare them for. We prepare them not just for the careers of today, but also the careers of the future.
Thank you so much. Very grateful. And I'll say well done and continue the good work. Well, you heard it there. A lot is going on. They're doing a lot, getting students prepared, not only for the academics and making sure they pass their exams, but they're also trying to make sure that at the end of the day, these students are prepared to face the outside world, to make their impact on the school. I'm going to speak with another student right now to also hear of her own experiences.
Good evening.
Can you start by introducing yourself?
My name is Rahina Adeleke. I am an NES major, graduating senior from AUN. I'm also the outgoing president of the Campus Activities Board. Yes.
Can you tell us a little about your course?
Natural and environmental science has to do a lot with the environment, sustainability, keeping the environment clean and sustainable for future generations. So that's basically what my major is about.
Tell me, how many years have you spent in this school?
3.5 years. It's been amazing. It's been great. It's been fun. It's been challenging. It's been different. Definitely different.
When you say different, what do you mean?
Before coming here, I spent a year in a different university, a public university, and I'm coming to AUN. I kind of found my focus. I kind of found my concentration, and everything was just better off here.
Okay, if you were now to help us look at differences between where you were before and where you are now graduating from, what would you say are the major key differences?
Definitely community development, a sense of community, a sense of people, and also as the president just finished saying, AUN is a student-focused university, so that's very different compared to other universities.
Now tell me, my dear, you are finishing now. What are you thinking of doing as you leave?
Definitely I'm going to go for my graduate school, for my master's, after which I'll, of course, serve and then start opening my companies and industries.
Does the school prepare you for that, for entrepreneurship?
Yes, entrepreneurship is a major requirement in this school, or sorry, a general requirement. So everybody has to take at least 2 entrepreneurship courses. So it teaches you and guides you on how to do, like I said.
In the next few years, we should be hearing from you.
In the next few years, you'll be amazed.
Okay, congrats then, and then good luck. Very confident there, very optimistic, and we're believing that they will indeed make a difference as they go. It's been interesting speaking with these students. They've just been so confident. It's amazing. Let me speak to somebody else now to introduce herself.